this is probably going to be my favorite part of the album. YouTube. It's been a part of my life since 2011, when I was watching videos about Thomas the Tank Engine and Jesse and Mike and all that other, whatever. And it stuck with me for the last, 11 or so, not 11 years. God, if I was around like 11 years, I'd be watching YouTube when I was like, what, 2, 1, 3? I don't know, something like that. But, yeah, so first when YouTube started off, it had a basic video called Me at the Zoo. And it's this guy, I think he was the creator of YouTube actually. And he's like, hey, so we're at the zoo. And then these elephants behind me, they have really, really long trunks. And that's about it. You know. And then, Smosh came along in 2005 when YouTube was such a small-ass site. And there was also this person called Lucas Kirkshank, aka Fred. Or that was his character, Fred. And he was like this annoying-ass, like, 6-year-old. And he's like, oh my god! Oh my god, look at you puppy! It's just like fucking, just like random nonsense. And after that, it was like 2007, 2008, when people started making videos about GTA San Andreas. And since YouTube was such a small site back then, they had like music that you could use like on the website. And there was this one artist known as Alex Pearls, or 009 Sound System. And they had a few of his songs from the self-titled album put on the top, because it goes alphabetically, so the numbers were first, And it was just, and I've been watching these old ass YouTube videos from 2008, and them doing like stuff in GTA San Andreas, like these fake mods about like Bigfoot and aliens from Area 69 or whatever. I didn't play San Andreas, so I don't know much about the game, but it's probably like my second favorite GTA video game behind the GTA 5. But yeah, and I just loved it, and I loved the music. I got into that kind of music recently, like the electronica, dance, trance stuff. It's just so cool, and for some reason it reminds me of like, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to get too personal. I mean, I remember if it reminds me of like a hotel or like traveling somewhere. I go down to Missouri every other year, and my great aunt used to live there. She doesn't anymore because she's in the grave. But and I don't know. It just reminds me of just staying at like a hotel or something down there. I don't know why, but it just does. I guess I don't know. Music, like certain like songs or like different beats, they remind me of something. I don't know. And I never even heard that music before. The only time I heard it was in this one video when I was, I don't know, just looking at like this meme of music thing. For some reason, it just stuck instantly. Not even I didn't like, I never heard it, but I recognized it for some reason. And I love that song. And like Dreamscape Trinity, I mean, not like the lyrics, because I'm atheist, and it's like really religious stuff, like with the Spirit, Holy Ghost, Trinity, just stuff like that. But I just love the instrumental. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away here. Back to YouTube. So, 2009, 2010, they were okay. And YouTube started getting a lot of traction by then. And then in 2012, there was this thing that happened. There was this one YouTuber known as Yami Mash. And I remember Yami Mash was one of the first YouTubers I've ever watched. Like one single YouTuber besides like Jesse and Mike. That was like the one YouTuber that I like watched constantly. I loved his videos. Well, I found him in 2013, but and then like gaming and like Let's Play channels started to happen. I watched all of his Amnesia videos, like all of the indie games that he played, and I just loved it. And he also did collabs with people like Markiplier and stuff, and I watched Markiplier, and Markiplier was like, like doing stuff with like Jacksepticeye. That allowed me to Jacksepticeye. And in 2015, all these games just kind of disappeared. I don't know why it happened, but like gaming on YouTube just stopped. And then there were two big things that happened to YouTube. The adpocalypse. I call that the death of YouTube. And the Viners. Vine was this website that got deleted. And then all the Viners came straight to YouTube, and that led us to Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Suicide Forest, bullshit that happened, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But yeah, 2016 was just like, in like they said like if it's not family appropriate, YouTube said if it's not family appropriate, we're not gonna let you put ads on here to make money. Why? Why? And it made me so mad. Not because, well, I had a YouTube channel back then, but I didn't have enough subscribers at all. I made it was on a Spike Rose 403 YouTube channel. I did a lot of crazy shit on there that I regret, and I was just a stupid like 9-year-old just making like random ass videos like. I had the Spike Rose 403 here. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about how I got into a fight at school. Stuff like that. I made it to like 100 roses or something, and I was just doing crazy shit. I got a lot of hate. I didn't realize it at the time, but like looking back on it, like comments and like my dislikes have gone up. I've checked like my YouTube channel on Social Blade, not this one, but the other ones, and for the most part they're neutral. My biggest video was Gregory's Room Reaction that got like 5,000 views. 5,000 views for a stupid 9-year-old reacting to a creepy ass YouTube video. I mean, that's pretty good for that's probably the most fame I ever got, was 5,000 people watching me. But yeah, biggest crowd I ever drew. So anyway, and then so these Viners came, and then like YouTube did the monetization shit, and that's when YouTube died, and everybody started bleeping out everything that they said in their YouTube videos so they could make money and stuff like I get like if YouTube's your job, you gotta make money somehow, I get that part, but if you're just doing it for fun, you have a job on the side, fucking swear in your videos. I don't have a job. I mean, I would if the government let me, but the governments are fucking, they're cunts, so they're not gonna let me have a job, so, But plus, I don't have enough subscribers to make money in the first place, so, yeah, whatever. But, oh god. I don't know. YouTube has changed a lot, and that's when, I think, this savage stuff, like the dabbing and all that, I don't know, that cringe, just, and it's like, and then YouTube, and now today we're talking about Old Town Road, and fucking TikTok memes, and just James Charles, Teddy, controversy, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Shane Dawson, Chuck E. Cheese, Pizza, Rhea. It's just what happened to the good old days of YouTube. When I was watching in 2012, 2013, so many independent creators, and like Bruce Stu Films. I think he's going to be the savior of YouTube. He does these cool little animations on Adobe Flash, and he's getting close to 1 million subscribers. I was watching him back when he had like 100,000. You know, I've been watching him ever since he made the airsoft video, and you know, I've just been watching ever since, and I like his content. And plus, he doesn't like, he knows not to bleep shit out because he's not a pussy of like someone saying like, you know, or like he works at a car dealership, so I guess he doesn't need the money anyway. So, but you know, that just shows that like he goes for art instead of money. But that's like all these YouTubers are doing nowadays, and that's how much YouTube has changed. And it's like, can we please just bring back the old YouTube? Can we please just bring back all the memories, you know, all the 009 sound system, GTA San Andreas, just all the, you know, like classic memes, not this Tide Pod eating Old Town Road TikTok shit. You know, it's just like, what happened to YouTube? Just, you know, but yeah.